What's going on YouTube? This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors, bringing you guys another official video. All right guys, in this video I want to talk about some things that may happen to your car and you may not know it's because of this specific reason. Now, in my situation, it's at the extreme, so this is something I have to do. But in a lot of cases, you could potentially lose horsepower, boost, and not know this is the reason why. So in this video, I'm going to show you a quick hack to determine if you have any boost leaks in your car, any pressure issues in your car that's making you potentially lose performance, and also at the same time, the extreme case scenario, which I have today. So without further ado, here we go. All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate and show you what to do if you have a spark plug that is not pressurized properly, causing some leaks or some crankcase pressure releasing from the engine, which in turn will make you reduce or lose horsepower, and what to do to fix it. Or at the extreme, if you have a spark plug that's completely stripped, and how you fix it. So for people who do a lot of DIYs and work on your car, you may have faced this problem before. And hopefully in this video, you can determine if you have a mild crank pressure or boost leak issue coming from your spark plugs. And this is what you do if you have that situation. This is the alternative to exchanging your entire engine head or block if you face with this issue. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna basically take out my coil packs so I can demonstrate the issue that I'm having. All right, guys, so what I did is I just basically pulled this back, this little lever right here, and that's what retracts these from the actual coil pack. So now I'm gonna pop out the coil packs. You could just man out your coil packs like this, basically, and just pull them up. So you could just do this and just man it out and pull it up like that. That's the easy way to do it. Or you can use some heavy duty zip ties, or you can use something to prime out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and man it out. So guys, I got 3 of them out and I just left this, guys, just to show you. So this is the alternative that you can use, as you can see, just to pry it out. You just basically just take something and pry it, and then it pop right up. So this is just an alternative. I just want to show you guys this. All right, so as you guys can see, tight. Here's number 2, tight. Here's number 3. See, I'm moving the whole car with it, tight. Number 4, loose. So taking this one out. All right, guys, so now that I have my spark plug out, before you guys do anything, you want to make sure that your spark plug fits into the new thread. So that's very, very important. You don't want to go drilling or creating a new open thread in your vehicle if you're not sure if this actually fits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just open this up right here, and I'm going to test fit it here. And once I'm done test fitting it here, then I'm going to know it's okay for me to create the new thread in my vehicle. All right, guys, so now I got this out, and these are essentially all the same thread, which is going to be 14 millimeter, but some are just a little bit longer than the other ones. And as you can see on the spark plug, I actually have a longer thread, so I'm going to use this long one right here. So essentially what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to do a test. Like I said, this is a new tap right here. So this is going to be what I'm going to drill for my car. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test to make sure before I do anything that this actually fits inside. So as you can see, that fits inside perfectly. So I'm just going to keep screwing that until it stops. So as you guys can see, I now have my new thread for my spark plug right here. So I should be pretty much good to go. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to create a new hole with this right here. So this creates the new hole, okay? So as you guys can see, this is going to be my spark plug ratchet. This is my spark plug socket, and it fits perfectly into this. So I'm just going to go ahead and start screwing. So I'm going to basically screw it in to the engine head to create the new hole. All right, guys, you want to be very, very careful with this. If you do anything, be very careful with this. And you're going to keep turning it until it stops. All right, so I feel it getting tight now. So I'm just gonna keep going until it bottoms out. So now I'm just gonna take it back out. Just like this. So as you can see, guys, I have metal fragments right here. So the issue I have now is I have metal fragments inside of the engine head. And so I'm going to show you guys a trick and what you can do to actually get those fragments out. You technically can blow it with an aerosol air blower, or you can simply just start your engine. So I'm going to put the other spark plugs in, so I'm going to put the other coils back in and start the engine, and it should automatically blow all of that out the car. I don't know if you guys quite saw it, but it worked amazing. So basically what I'm going to do now that I actually created the hole and I cleared it out is I'm going to go ahead and screw this in my car. Wish me luck. So basically I'm going to just do the traditional tightening, and this should, this piece right here, I don't know if you can see it on this corner right here, should lodge it into my vehicle and keep it, make a tight lock. So once it stops here, that's when it can't go any more past this right here. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so it looks like so far it worked. As you can see, we got the spark plug right there in my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the coil pack back in. I'm gonna start her up, see what happens, see if I run any codes. If you get any codes for boost leaks, if you're low on boost and you can't figure out what's going on, this could be the reason why. So this is just going an extra mile. Over time, you could have those issues, especially if you're running a tune or if you're driving your car 300 miles or going out of town. Once that aluminum engine head gets hot and heat, it expands. That's why when you're taking off parts from your car, they recommend to replace the bolts because it expands over time. And the same thing can happen with your vehicle. So this is just a good, easy, quick fix to where you don't have to replace your engine or if you run into an issue like I did. So yeah, it's a pretty simple process. Like I said, all you need is that kit. All you need is that kit to get it done. I'll leave a link in the description to the kit. And it won't hurt to check it. If you notice you're missing like 1 or 2 boosts, this is the best way to find out. All right, guys. So far, so good. Looking good, so it worked. So once again, guys, this is the best way to make it happen. This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Peace, I'm out.